Jenna Ortega ruined her face. Now, I have no idea what's going on with Ariana Grande, Jenna Ortega, and why they're messing with their faces. I just hope that it is not a Chad Boswick situation.
Jenna Ortega before and Jenna Ortega now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to be an uptick of particular celebrities of the female gender getting this particular surgery called the buccal fat removal, where they take fat from your cheeks, hollow it out to make you look like some kind of Greek-looking sculpture. It's supposed to allow you to look more...
Wait. They're getting surgery, so they're going for this look? I thought they're honestly had like health concerns. They're going for this look?
Sleek and I suppose model-esque, but you gotta understand, not everybody's face is built for this, and for a lot of these ladies, I'm not gonna lie, it just looks downright raggedy, atrocious, and it makes them look a lot older. I'm not gonna lie. As stated in my previous video about the Kardashians, about them not only getting the Botox, the facelifts, and on top of all that, the buccal fat removal, which is now backfiring on them in their later age. We can now see that it's even making its way onto younger actors like Jenna Ortega, or better known as Wednesday.
Oh my God. Yo, she looks, before this, she looked really good. Just my type, nice, petite. But now she dead ass looks like Skeletor. Bro, she looks like, bro.
You know, we all...
But the thing is, why do people, let me know in the comment section on why do you think women get these types of surgeries? Do you think that they are buckling underneath the pressure of Hollywood standards?
Wednesday from the Netflix adaptation. Here we also have Starlight from The Boys, aka Annie January, which is the actor who plays Starlight from The Boys. I mean, this is how she looked before, you know, young and youthful for somebody who's supposed to be in her, I suppose, late 20s at the time of the photo before. And now, I don't know what happened, but she decided to, as she got more popular from The Boys, decided to get this surgery. And now she looks like this. Here we have another snapshot of Annie January.
I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't look that bad though. She doesn't look that bad. It's just her cheeks up here, whatever this section is called, is just super puffed out. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, she looks like she's just hitting the gym. But I do like this more natural look as well. I don't know. She looks bad either way.
AKA Starlight, looking, you know, regular here before. And then after getting the surgery, with the hollowed out ass cheekbones and the contour and everything, kind of looking like the female version of handsome Squidward. And for the older folk out there who didn't grow up with SpongeBob, this is how handsome Squidward looks like, FYI. But honestly, you know, as a person with, you know, eyes, I don't understand the appeal. She was much more cuter before. Like, honestly, this was completely unnecessary.
They got her.
This is a bad picture though. This is a bad picture because maybe it's the lighting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her talent agency told her to do this. Maybe her manager told her to do this, that she could fit. And she definitely looks like the Wednesday character a lot more with the surgery. So she's taking her craft seriously.
They got her, you guys. What is going on? Who the heck is this? Who the heck are you, lady? This isn't the Jenna Ortega I remember. This is in London for the premiere of Wednesday Addams 2.
She looks good right there.
I can't. This is Jenna Ortega maybe 2 years ago before the transformation started happening, and here she looks like the Jenna Ortega we remember. There was the light in her...
Yo, what is that chin, bro? What is that jawline, bro?
Yo, they say that the jawlines, though, if the more defined jawline you have, the more beautiful you are. Supposedly. Do I got a jawline? Let me know in the comment section.
Like, why is she out here looking like a sick, deadly twist hybrid between the crimson chin and handsome Squidward and Pennywise all in one? Somebody in the comments said, Jenna Ortega looks like she's going through what Ariana Grande did. And
I think the more important comment right there is the rituals in Hollywood. I deadass think that maybe these actresses are succumbing to the societal pressure of Hollywood. The execs, we're looking for this look, and if you don't have this certain look, we don't care. Alter your face, change your natural beauty. We want you to look like this for this role, and we need you to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And they honestly succumb to it because they probably think, if I don't do this for this role, then I'm gonna lose this connection, and I will never be able to get another role.
The comment said, Jenna Ortega looks like she's going through what Ariana Grande did. And as you can see from a photo from one of Ariana Grande's latest photos, it's honestly giving the tired Chihuahua meme. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what Hollywood is doing to these celebrities here, but something ain't right.
Light in her eyes, there was joy, there was personality, and now it's just not there anymore. vacant, gone. The light in the eyes does not exist. And that jawline is questionable. That's like the same jawline Matt Rife got, or Adele, or Kelly Osbourne, or something. What the heck are these people doing?
And another thing with Hollywood, just in general, right? I forgot what I was gonna say.
These people are trying to conform to the New World Order anorexic model-esque stick figure fashion stand.
She looks good right here. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Me personally, I like the girl or the lady, the woman next door look. That's the type of look I like. I like a girl who is just like, oh, I can see her at the supermarket, and then she's just a freaking bed. You know what I'm saying?
There's that Hollywood.
But undercover, though, you would never suspect the ones that have the super nice personalities and they give off this innocent glow. But we all know they're sinners. That's my style.
Execs and the head of fashion companies seem to be highly obsessed with. Like, I just don't understand the obsession with celebrities or people with money, because it's not always going to be celebrities. But their obsession with literally speeding up their aging, their outwardly appearance of how old they look, because this buccal fat removal thing only makes them look like 10 years older. So all the laymen and normal people out here, all this is doing,
I'm not glad they look like Roblox characters.
is not making them look more exotic or alluring or
Dress to
attractive,
impress.
in my opinion. Like, all it's doing is just making you look much older than you actually are. Like, you got motherfuckers really jumping out the woodworks to get surgery just to look like this. Honestly, bro, I really don't get it. Why are celebrities out here really obsessed with looking like dying corpses? But here's some
Bro, because it's the societal pressures. You know what I'm saying? Someone told them that they're not beautiful enough, and they took that to heart. At the end of the day, these are still like women, you know? And even though they look absolutely gorgeous, to me at least, that comment section is ruthless. So they're looking and they're getting bullied by people that they do not know, that do not matter, but because we put the comment section on such a pedestal that they feel the need to alter their face. They feel the need to go under the knife. I honestly think that no one should go under the knife. You're beautiful as you are, and if you want something, work on it, you know? But there's certain things that I would never change about myself. Me personally, I have big ass ears. My ears are big. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. I'm not going to go get ear reduction surgery. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I have these ears, and I'm just going to stick with them. I'm just going to rock with them, you know?
Commentary from Dr. Gary Linkoff on YouTube about this whole buccal fat removal phenomenon.
Yeah, surely this is something that people will be regretting, I think. We don't need to have such over-hollowed cheeks. It doesn't look that natural.
Gosh, hold on now. She look good there.
Have such over-hollowed cheeks.
She look good right there. She don't look too bad. And no, I'm not a milk merchant. I am not a winter soldier of sorts. Whenever I see a beautiful woman, I see a beautiful woman.
It doesn't look that
Oh, no, her.
natural.
She look good.
And,
not her.
you know, if people are going for this specific type of look, then
She looks
I guess
crazy.
they're achieving it. But the question is, how will they age, and how will they look back and think about, you know, their faces as they get older, and as the rest of the facial fat starts to atrophy, that's sometimes, you know, some of the fat that you're actually left with. So if you've removed it in your younger years, then things might look a little bit too gaunt later in life.
And the thing about it is he's like, oh, well, they're probably going to regret it. They're not going to regret it, because they're going to, once the buccal fat is the atrophy and whatever he was talking about, they're just going to get Botox. And they're just going to get more and more and more and more and more enhancements like the Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have that type of money. It really doesn't matter, because you're just going to keep getting more and more and more and more and more surgery. So I don't even think they're worried about that, to be honest with you.
And when Dr. Gary Linkoff says a little too gaunt, this is how motherfuckers are going to be running around in 20 years. Literally looking like this. Guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. Listen, it seems like the fashion trends and the looks trends and everything that we once found attractive is no longer attractive. And what we found non-attractive back then is now attractive. It's like cyclical.
Who is that? I don't. Yo, with the glasses though, oh my God, I'm a sucker for nerds, gang. I'm a sucker for nerds.
It goes in loops, and honestly, we need to stop bandwagoning trends. We need to stop trend hopping and just, be you. Like, stop following other people. However, it seems as though that when people get a lot of money or they get a lot of fame and a lot of time on their hands, they just don't know what to do with themselves. And then on top of that, people are perpetually doom scrolling on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and they're comparing themselves.
They're always comparing themselves to others. A great quote: comparison is a thief of joy. You know what I'm saying? You could be on point. You could be doing the best work that you can possibly do for yourself. And you look at someone else's accomplishments and you're like, bro, I'm not doing shit. But you could be 85% better than their fucking world. You know what I'm saying? You compare yourself to others, that joy goes away. You're like, damn, I'm not working hard enough. And everything that you have in life, it's gonna feel like it's meaningless and you have nothing. When other people are looking at your life and like, damn, I want your life, but you're comparing yourself to others who have quote unquote better lives than you. It's a bad cycle, toxic cycle.
It's constantly 24/7 to other people and are saying, hey, maybe I should do what they're doing because that'll probably bring more validation and satisfaction to my life. It seems as though that there's an extraordinary amount of FOMO going on in today's day and age, and it's now backfiring on particular types of people with enough money and time to get surgeries of which they don't really need. But hey, who am I to say anything? If these people really want to spend their hard-earned money on, trying to become walking, living corpses, skeletons with hollowed out face cheeks or cheekbones, and I just gotta say, this one particular image.
Yo, I swear he got the perfect music in the background because she definitely looks like a me. She definitely looks like a dress to impress, a Roblox head, with the painted on face and everything. She got fake lips, fake nose, fake jawbone, fake cheeks, probably fake eyelashes, probably fake eyebrows, whatever surgery. She probably got Botox somewhere in here. She just fakeness everywhere, all over her. She's cooked.
It's right here. This frame here, I don't know who this celebrity is. She looks familiar, probably from TV or something, and is probably famous for something that I just...
And she looks beautiful right here. That's the thing. Yo, whoever, bro, if I could have a job just to tell a woman that they're beautiful and I can get paid 6 figures and be like a positive influence on their life, I would do it. Because, come on now, she shouldn't have did this. And she succumbed to societal and Hollywood standards and pressure.
I'm not aware of, but why would you do this to your face? It does not even look good, bro. It's just like she has a hollowed out cheek with a whole bunch of chub at the bottom of her jaw. Like, how did... Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I'm gonna end the video here. My commentary is no longer needed on this subject. You guys pretty much get the point.
How did you guys feel about this video? Do you guys think that these women should do this? I mean, at the end of the day, they can do whatever they want. It's their money. It's their life. But me personally, I like more of a natural look, but I'm not dating this woman. So it really doesn't matter what my opinion is. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that shit. Peace.